The Duchess Assignment, written by Martin Crump, directed by David Elliott, 17th February 1966, ATV Midlands. When the Duchess of Royston is fleeced of her fortune in a crooked casino, family friend Lady Penelope asks Jeff Tracy to broker a unique deal to get the Duchess back on her feet. There endures a struggle for the possession of a highly unusual painting. With its Ealing comedy setup and rebuffled aristocratic title star, the Duchess Assignment foregrounds Gerry Anderson's affection for English eccentricity, an uncurrent in many of the Superman shows. It would briefly flower the 1969's The Secret Service, a gleefully odd spy-fi adventure that was cancelled by ATV's Lou Grade when it was somewhat overplayed its bonkers card. Thanks to David Elliott's assured direction, the balance of action, futuristic technology and distinctly quirky characterization comes off rather more elegantly here, and with international rescue taking a backseat to the final act, the Duchess Assignment demonstrates yet again just how well Lady Penelope and Parker could have carried their own series. Much to the amusement of his fellow regulars, voice artist Ray Barrett took on the Duchess of Royston's plummy tones after both Christine Finn and Sylvia Anderson had attempted it without success. Barrett's once never heard forgotten impersonation of Dame Edith Evans in full Lady Bracknell mode is a fine match for the beautifully crafted Duchess puppet. Art director Bob Bell's set for the Casino Art Exhibition and Gazelle Automated Office are outstanding. The experimental carrier aircraft was based on a design by Mike Trim, whose futuristic vision would grace many of the key vehicles for Captain Scarlet and UFO before he created the iconic cover for the 1978 concept album Jeff Wayne's musical version of The War of the Worlds. The portrait of a gazelle and the exhibition splattered paintings are the works of Keith Wilson, a unique talent who, working under Bell, made a major contribution to the Superman series and UFO before assuming full production design responsibilities on Space 1999. Carrier Aircraft, a showpiece exhibition exhibit at the London Air Display. This aircraft allows a smaller jet to lock onto it in mid-air. The pilot of the carrier then ejects, allowing the smaller plane to guide both vehicles safely into land. A practical use for this facility has yet to be established. Gazelle Automation Offices, a temple to 21st century automation. Take a ride in the talking lift to the executive floor, where you will be greeted with a pre-mixed whiskey and pre-lit cigarette. Healthier options are also available. Jeff Tracy is suitably impressed. Restraining outfit. What Scott describes as the restraining outfit is also known as the Domo. This is a pod vehicle with 3 suction arms that can hold up unstable structures for limited periods of time. The restraining outfit secures part of a burning building before the mole rescues the Duchess from its basement. The Duchess of Royston. I must appear at times an eccentric old woman, a friend of the Crichton Ward family and a compulsive gambler. Wilbur Dandridge III. I've set my heart on that pain and I mean to have it. The head of Gazelle Automations Incorporation and a friend of Jeff Tracy. Chandler. Okay, lady, this is why I take the Hippolyta, a growling New York hooligan who conspires to abduct the Duchess.